Hello, my dear students. Welcome back and welcome to Resultant once again. So, guys, quickly join the session so that we can start as early as possible. Come on, guys, be quick, quick, quick. Be fast, guys. Okay, fine. So, let's start with the session without any delay. Let's start with the session. I guess I'm audible and visible. So, without wasting a single moment of time, now let's start the session quickly. Quick, quick, quick. So, welcome you all in your very own faculty driven institute, guys. Apart from that, if you are a new student, then you can subscribe to our channel, like it, and share it with your friends. And if you don't know about me, then you can go through my profile as well. And guys, we are having a course on engineering mathematics, a complete course which is in English, that is Hindi and English mixed language. The offer price right now is 2499. Batch has started from 16th August. Timing is 9:15 p.m. every day, Monday to Friday. Good morning, Vishnu. Apart from that, guys, this is our RRB JE Civil 2024 team, and we have launched paid batches for RRB JE CBT1. It is focus batch. Right now, the offer price is 2499. AIM batch for CBT2. Excuse me. Offer price is 3999, and for CBT1 and CBT2, that is mission batch, the offer price is 5499. Apart from that, in this paid batches, this will be a 200 hours of class, previous year's questions you'll be getting along with solutions, quiz, test series, doubt sessions, full syllabus class for your technical 400 hours, PYQs, quiz, test series, doubt sessions, and mission batch will be your 600 hours of class, PYQs, quiz, test series, and doubt sessions. Okay, so now we are here for the technical top 35 questions which you cannot miss. So now let's start it, guys. Right now on this week, today we'll be having a class. Today's date is 28th, and 30th we'll be having technical, and on Saturday we will be having the non-tech class of reasoning. Okay, we are having a new faculty for mathematics, so sir will be MD sir will be taking maths for you guys, and I'll be taking reasoning. Okay, so now let's start. This is the first question. As per IS 456, the pH value of water shall not be less than. Come on, guys. Quickly, we have to solve the 35 questions. Quick, guys. You have to answer quickly. Quick, quick, quick. Abhinav sir is also with us. Good morning, sir. Okay, as per IS 456, the pH of water. Guys, you know the limits. For pH, we don't have acceptable limit and cause for rejection limit. Rather than we have the range. Okay, the range is 6.5 to 8.5. So here it is asking shall not be less than. So it shall not be less than 6. Correct. Absolutely correct. Correct, Vishnu. Correct, Anand. Correct. So shall not be less than 6. If you are talking about the pH of the water. Okay, now here this is as per IS 456. Generally, this is for the drinking water standards. Okay, this pH which I told you, this is according to the drinking water quality standards. But even if we are using it for the purpose of construction, we don't want the water to be acidic, because if the pH is less than 6, the water becomes acidic in nature. And if it becomes acidic in nature, so there will be microorganisms which will be doing out their metabolism, and they will lead to what? They will lead to reduction in the strength of the concrete. Okay, fine. Question number 2. Rate of hydration of cement will increase. Good morning, Sonu. Come on. Rate of hydration of cement will increase with. Come on, guys, quick. Quick, quick, quick. ऑप्शन अप्रोच कैसे होते ही बता दीजिए। समझ नहीं आया सोनू, थोड़ा अच्छे से बताओ क्या डाउट है बेटा। रेट ऑफ हाइड्रेशन ऑफ सीमेंट, क्विक। देखो, एनी क्वेश्चन यू शुडंट गिव मोर देन 25 seconds। नहीं बन रहा है, से टू मी दैट मैम वी आर नॉट एबल टू सॉल्व इट, क्विक। फॉल्स। Rate of hydration of cement increase with increase in fineness. See, if the fineness of cement is more, rate of hydration will be more and even the strength which will be developed. ठीक है, अगर इसकी जगह apart from this, instead of rate of hydration of cement, if they would have asked you the strength gain, तो भी वो ज्यादा होता किसके केस में, when the fineness of cement has increased. अगर fineness बढ़ जाती है cements की, fineness increase means the specific surface area increase कर जाना. Example, if I have a carbon, ठीक है, lump of carbon, if I convert it into powdered form, it becomes activated carbon, it will become finer. Okay, so what will happen here? Similarly, here when you talk about the fineness of cement, rate of hydration will be more and the development of strength will be more. Clear? Very good, Anant. Very good, Sonu. Okay. Question number third. When the tree is over matured, the wood tends to shrink. Shrink मतलब swelling means फूल जाना. ओके, एंड श्रिंक मीन्स क्या हो जाएगा यहाँ पर, श्रिंक हो जाना मतलब उसका वॉल्यूम विल रिड्यूस, रिडक्शन इन वॉल्यूम, एंड इट विल डेवलप क्रैक्स. The cracks slow develop are wider at the center. Cracks are wider at the center and it diminishes as it moves toward the outer directions. Which type of defect you call it, guys? It is asking you the type of defect. Come on. Come on. Kindly write the question number for which you are answering, huh? So that it becomes easier for me. Wrong. Vishnu said it correctly. Vishnu said it correctly. It is heart shape. Okay, checks that this you get longitudinal cracks. So heart shake is the one in which wider at the center cracks will be there, and as it moves towards the outer periphery, the cracks will be diminishing. Okay, question number 4 from your CPM part. In the constant percentage method, the percentage rate of annual depreciation is P. C is original cost, SC is the scrap value, and N is the life of property in years. So tell us the value. The percentage rate of annual depreciation. Depreciation means it is a gradual reduction of the any usefulness of a property. Like if I purchase a mobile, it's very obvious that next year its value will decrease. That means it will depreciate. Similarly for any commodity apart from house and lands, generally electronic items, what will happen, or you can say your cars, bikes, these motorcycles, so what will happen, this will depreciate. That means the value will decrease eventually over the period of years. So how will you do it? How will you calculate? How do you calculate? There are various methods: straight line method, constant percentage method, sinking fund method, quantity survey method. बहुत सारे methods होते हैं. So which method here if I'm talking about? Which method, guys? What will be the answer? Quickly tell me. False, wrong. It will be A. So by constant percentage method, the percentage rate of annual depreciation is given by 1 minus the scrap value divided by the original cost, 1 upon n, that is the life of property in years. Kindly remember this formula because right now in this question they have asked you the formula. Instead of asking you the formula, they will give you the value of scrap value, they will give you the life of the property, original cost, and they can ask you the percentage rate of annual depreciation also. So remember the formula and you should also know how to apply it if it comes in questions. So definitely they'll give you such a value so that you'll be able to calculate. So don't worry about it. Okay. Now, question number 5th. In chain surveying work, the line joining tie stations for taking opposites from it. What do you call such sort of lines? What do you call such sort of lines, guys? Chain serving the line joining tie stations. In the question only the answer is given. In the question only the answer is given. Come on, guys. In the question itself the answer is given. In chain surveying work, the line joining tie stations for taking offsets. Line joining tie stations is known as tie line. So in the question itself, the answer is given. Line joining tie stations. So that is the tie line. Simple question. Okay. Now, question number 6. Okay. Correct. Very good, Vishnu. Now, when you talk about leveling operations, so what happens in the leveling operations? What is included in the leveling operation? Come on. What is included in the leveling operation, guys? First reading after. अच्छा, first tell me the answer. First reading after setting up the instrument is known as what? Backside. And the last of reading is known as the foresight. Now tell me, leveling operation includes. Come on, quick. After setting up the instrument, the first reading is backside. The last reading is foresight. Come on, very good, Vishnu. So the line commences with the backside and closes with the foresight. I told you the answer indirectly. So the first reading after setting up the instrument is backside. The last reading is the foresight. So this is the leveling operation. It will include this. Okay. Now, this you have to calculate. What is the value of off tracking while a vehicle is negotiating a curve of radius 40 meter and wheelbase of 6.5 meter? Come on, you should know the formula of off tracking, then only you will be able to solve it. Quick. What is the formula for off tracking? Here the number of lanes they haven't mentioned. The formula is NL square by 2R. N is not mentioned. Take 6.5 square 2R. Tell me how much it is coming. Tell me how much it is coming. Solve it quickly and tell me, guys, how much it is coming. You have to give the paper, not me. Quick. Come on, Sonu. Come on, Vishnu, Anand. 0.528 meter. 5 to 8 meter, round off to 2 decimal places, 0.53 meter. Not mention number of lanes, you will take it as one. Okay, fine. Question number 8. Regulatory signs are generally circular in shape. Now you have to identify one regulatory sign which is not circular in shape. Now I want the answer. Regulatory signs like this is overtaking prohibited. This is the one. Speed limit is also circular, like they'll mention 50. First answer. Very good. Very good. Acha, there is, can you name one more regulatory sign is there which is not mentioned in the option which is also not circular? Can you give me? If okay, first tell me how which one. This will be octagonal. One stop sign. So stop sign is octagonal. And there is one more sign. Anybody can tell me it is not there in the option. Anybody? Give way sign. This is triangular. So these are the exceptions. So if apart from stop, if they would have given give way sign, then that would also be correct. This is triangular in shape. And this is also a regulatory sign. Okay, fine. So be prepared for both of this if they ask you. Now question number 9. CBR, California bearing ratio is used for what, guys? See, obviously it is used to check out the suitability of the subgrade and all, but what do you use it for? What do you use it for? No parking sign to circular. Very good, Vishnu. CBR's California bearing ratio is used for calculating the thickness of the flexible pavement. Correct. Basic thing, you know that it is used for the strength of subgrade checking and all, but if they ask you the use for finding it out, it is used to find out the thickness of flexible pavement. Okay, question number 10. Now this question you will be solving it. Firstly, you will be solving it in 30 seconds, then I will be doing it. A soap bubble is there whose absolute pressure is given 101.35 kPa, diameter is given to you 25 mm. It is asking you the surface tension of soap and air interface. Come on. Now I will not answer first. Surface tension. See, they have given you absolute pressure. First, you have to convert it into gauge pressure. This is a good question. Come on. Anybody got the answer? Quick. First, calculate gauge pressure. Then you know delta P is equal to 8 sigma by D. So from here you will get the value of surface tension. As simple as that. Pressure you will get it from here. Dia is given to you. You can get the value of surface tension. Anybody quick? You guys are like ma'am should do. But ma'am wants you to do. Come on. Absolute pressure 101.35. Atmospheric pressure 101.325. Come on. This will come 0.025 kP. Now solve. Nobody. Come on guys. Quick, quick, quick. This means 0.025 kilonewton per meter square. So if I write in terms of 1 kilonewton is 1000 newton, 25 newton per meter square. Correct. So this will be 25 newton per meter square. This I have to calculate. Dia will be 25 into 10 raised to power minus 3 if I take it in meters. So from here I'll get the value in newton per meter. Come on, solve it. 25 into 25 into 10 raised to power minus 3 divided by 8. Solve karo, you will get, wrong you are getting, 0.078 you should get. Check it out Sonu, 0.078 Newton per meter. So A will be your correct answer. Okay, 625 तो यहीं से आ गया 625 divided by 8. 0.078. We divide by 10 is to a minus 3 also it will be there. Clear? Understood? So only hack of this question is, I guess you know the surface tension, this formula of pressure with the interface of soap and air bubble. The only thing in this question which you need to calculate was the gauge pressure, which is absolute pressure minus atmospheric pressure. This was the thing which you need to calculate. Okay. Question number 11. The point at which line of action of the force of buoyancy will meet the normal axis of the body when the body is given a small angular displacement. What you call it, guys? What you call it? I'll give you, that is a point where the body starts oscillating also. The body starts oscillating when the body is tilted by a small angle. What you call it? Quick, guys, what you call it? Huh, excess pressure. What you are saying me? Excess pressure intensity inside a water droplet. This is given by the formula. Wait. What you said, it is correct. Delta P is equal to 4 sigma by D. And here it is asking you the pressure which is there in the soap air interface. So this is delta P is equal to 8 sigma by D. Okay, fine. Now this answer is about meta center. Correct. Correct Vishnu. Correct Sonu. This is meta center. And when it is tilted by small angle, it oscillates as well. It oscillates as well. Okay. Now, question number 12. The head loss in sudden expansion from 8 centimeter dia to 16 centimeter dia pipes. Come on. How much is the head loss? C. D1 is 8 centimeter, D2 is 16 centimeter. What is happening? Expansion is happening. Head loss due to sudden expansion. I guess you should remember the formula. Okay, I guess you should remember the formula. So for the sudden expansion, the formula is 1 by 2g v1 square minus v2 square. Now come on, answer. Come on, answer. Quickly answer. Come on, ये तो easy है guys. This you can solve it. Now don't tell me that ma'am please solve this question. This is super easy and this is very easy question. You might have done it in your fluid mechanics also. So this to come from this question you don't tell me that ma'am solve it. This is very simple question. Come on. Ma'am, area is given A1 V1 is equal to A2 V2. Correct? Area pi by 4 D1 square into V1 is equal to pi by 4 D2 square into V2. From here D1 square is 8 square V1 and this is how much? This will be V2 and 16 square. Right? Now from here, if I take, you can take V1 also as common and V2 also as common, whatever you want. Now let us suppose I take V1 square as common. So if I take V1 square as common, from here what I will get 1 minus V2 by V1 whole square, or I can just write like this 1 minus V2 by V1 whole square. Okay, so from here, how much you will get V2 by V1? How much you will get V2 by V1? Just tell me how much it will come. V2 by V1. Tell me fast. 8 square and this is 16 square. 8 1 is 8, 8 2 is 16, 8 1 is 8, 8 2 is 16. So V2 by V1 will come 1 by 4. So from here 1 by 2G. Ma'am, why you have taken V1 as common? Because in the options V1 is given. If in the options V2 would have been given, I would have taken V2 square as common. Okay, V1 square 1 minus 1 upon 4. So from here 1 by 2G V1 square, and this will be 3 by 4 square. 3 3 is a 9, 4 4 is a 16. V1 square by 2G. So right now, since explanation purpose is there, this is taking so much amount of time. Otherwise, this is very simple. Clear? Everybody correct. A होगा, A नहीं होगा. D होगा, D, D, D. विष्णु गलत कर दिया था. You have forgotten this. इसको कौन solve करेगा? 1 minus 1 by 4. Who will solve it? Clear? Okay. This is very easy. Hydraulic radius of a rectangular channel whose width is given to you 3 meter and depth of flow is given to you 1.5 meter. Come on, solve it. Quickly solve. Quick. Hydraulic radius is the ratio of wetted area to the wetted perimeter. For this, I don't think you have to think the formula also. It should be so much by hearted. And guys, subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss. I'll be bringing more amazing sessions for you guys in the upcoming weeks. Hydraulic radius is wetted area by wetted perimeter. By, B plus 2y. This is the wetted, this one is width, this is depth, this depth. The top surface open. So the wetted perimeter will be B, width and twice the depth. So 3 into 1.5. 3 plus 2 into 1.5. How much it is coming? For everybody it is coming same. 0.75. Correct. Very good. 0.75. Question number 14. The most effective farming method for returning minerals to the soil. Now this is a different type of questions. If you want the minerals to return, and this name also you might have heard it. The most effective method for returning minerals to the soil. Good morning, Arun. How are you? Returning. I'm good, beta. This you know it. Very good, Arun. That is crop rotation. So if you grow only one type of crop again and again on the same patch of land, the deficiency of that minerals will take place. So instead of that, you grow different crops so that all the minerals are being used. Otherwise, if you grow only one type of crops, the deficiency of that minerals, if a crop is using one particular type of minerals, the deficiency of that minerals will happen. So in that case, you have to grow different crops in rotations so that there is not a deficiency of a particular crop, rather than you get all the type of minerals in the crops. Okay. Now question number 15. To dissipate energy, a fall is provided. So whenever surplus energy is there, excess energy is there, we need to construct a fall. A fall which has gradual convex and then concave curves for smooth transition and to reduce disturbance and impact. What you call it? What you call it? Convex, then concave. Come on, answer. Come on, the water is flowing. I've given the diagram, I guess now. Very good, Vishnu. Very good, Arun. No, Arun, no, that's wrong. OG fall is the correct one. So gradual convex, then concave for smooth transition. Okay, so for small smooth change, you can say, and the water will not be disturbed, or you will be dispersed to a minimal quantity. So that is OJ fall. Okay. Question number 16. According to IMD, Indian Meteorological Department, which is the case when you classify it as a drought year? Generally, you have meteorological drought, hydrological drought, agricultural drought. But it is not asking about that. It is asking you that when you classify it as a drought year. When you classify it as a drought year. Drought. Sukha. Come on. 50% is very high, beta. We don't go up till that. 20%. Okay. The total area is 20% of the total area is affected by drought. Then you call it that year as the drought year. Okay, so a year is considered as drought year. The total area affected exceeds 20% से ज़्यादा हो गया, then that year you classify it as drought year. हम 50% तक नहीं wait कर सकते, तब तक तबाही हो जाएगी. In half of India, then you will have this famine conditions. भुखमरी हो जाएगी भाई, 50% तक गए. 20%. Okay. 17. A 4-hour unit hydrograph. Since it is unit hydrograph, rainfall axis is 1 centimeter. Triangular base period is 48 hours and P coordinate is 200 meter cube per second. Calculate the area. I'm forwarding beta. I'll do it, don't worry. I'll do it. In that particular week, I'll do it. Don't worry. And if I forget, you are there to remind me, na Vishnu. See, you told me I just skipped it, got skipped up from my mind. That day you told me mini mock test one, I quickly did it when the live session was going on. Yesterday you told it, so today I was knowing it. Then when you will be coming in the live session, you will tell me this. So that's why before that in 10:57, I was converting the PPT into PDF and I did it. Check it out in the Telegram group. I have shared the mini mock test to PDF. I'll do it. I'll do it. This one. See, actually, I'm flooded with so many classes now. Like after this class ends, I'll be having the paid class of the reasoning. Then I'll be having the paid classes of gate from 6:30 in the evening to 11. So I'm so much occupied that sometimes I don't get. Many times, always I don't get time. Either you can go by area under the graph. Unit hydrograph gives you direct runoff volume, or simple you can apply this formula. But always remember this is area under the curve. N is what? 1 centimeter. Sigma QT is calculate the area under the curve, half base into height. Check it out. Discharge should be in meter cube per second. Time should be in hours. So you will get catchment area in square kilometer. How much? 1728 square kilometer. Correct. Question number 18. For a saturated sand deposit, void ratio is given to you 0.70. Specific gravity of solids is given to you 2.67. It is asking you upward hydraulic gradient. Now I guess you remember the formula. So I'm not writing. First waiting for the answer for 30 seconds. Then I'll write the formula. Critical hydraulic gradient formula, guys. How much it will come? 0.98. Correct. So this is the formula based question. Now question number 19. According to soil mechanics, which type of soil is not fully consolidated under the existing overburden pressure? जो अभी existing overburden pressure है, उसके बाद भी वो soil is not consolidated. Come on. What do you call such type of soils, guys? Come on. You guys can follow me on Instagram as well. I'm there with the ID Richa Gupta Official. But it's private, so you need to send me the request. And I'm there in Facebook also. I'm there in Telegram also. Civil by Richa Gupta. So I'm there everywhere. Very good, Vishnu. Under consolidated soil. Under the existing overburden pressure also, this type of soil is not fully consolidated. Correct. Chaliye. A direct shear test was conducted on a cohesionless soil. Cohesionless soil, even if they don't mention, you should know that C should be 0. Under a normal stress of 150 kilonewton per meter square, the specimen failed at a shear stress of 150 kilonewton per meter square. It is asking you angle of internal friction. Angle of internal friction. What is under consolidated? Initial vertical stress is greater than the present condition, than the pre-consolidated stress, and that is the reason, due to the pressure right now also, it is not fully consolidated under the existing overburden pressure. So that's why it is what the answer is, your under consolidated soil. Normal consolidated nahi hoga. Solve this. You know this formula, tau is equal to C plus sigma tan phi. C is 0, tau you know, sigma you know, you can calculate tan phi. Very good Arun, very good Sunu. So tau is 150, this is 150 tan phi, this is coming 1. So 1 is when tan is 45 degree, 45 degree, correct. Okay. What factors on which calculation of depth of foundation depends as per Rankine's formula? Come on, as per Rankine's formula. Depth of foundation depends. First, you should know the Rankine's formula. No, I will not write. First, I'll wait for the answer, then I'll write. Question number 21. Come on, guys. See, I have written the formula. Now answer. I have written the formula. Now you can answer at least. Elasticity, where it is mentioned, you are saying? Achha, A, 20th it is there, na? 21st. Have written the formula for depth of foundation. Now you can answer, guys. Pressure, permissible pressure, gamma, unit weight, phi, angle of repose. So this is D. This is D. Correct? Okay, correct. This is D. Correct, Arun. Correct, Vishnu. Question number 22. The relation between modulus of elasticity, modulus of rigidity, some people denote it by C, some people by G. Bulk modulus and Poisson's ratio. Which one is correct? Thus, by looking at it, you can answer this one. I'm writing other formulas. You guys can tell me this one. 22C. Correct. So E is equal to 2G 1 plus mu, and one more formula as per bulk modulus, E is equal to 3K 1 minus 2 mu. And if they ask you the relation of E, K and G, E is equal to 9kg upon 3K plus G, and Poisson's ratio if they ask you 3K minus 2G upon 2G plus 6K. Correct? So anything if they ask you, you should be able to answer. So I've written all the formulas apart from this. Okay. Question number 23. If the length of the pillar is L, whose one end is fixed and the other end is free, what will be the effective length? One end is fixed, other end is free. Come on, this is super easy. 23rd, guys. 23A, correct. See, when one end is fixed, other end is free, you call it as 2L. The effective length will be 2L. When one end is hinged, other end is fixed, L by 2. When both the ends are hinged, then you will get it, where both ends are hinged, then you will get it as L. When both ends are fixed, you will get it as N by 2. Clear? 24. The ratio of tensile stress developed in the wall of a boiler in the circumferential direction to the tensile stress in the axial direction. What is the ratio? Circumferential stress. See, if it is developed in the circumferential direction, that means it is a hoop stress. Circumferential direction, that means it is a hoop stress. This is not mini mock test 2 now, so why they will write mini mock test 2 beta? So when it is talking about circumferential one, it is hoop stress. And when it is talking about axial one, then it is the longitudinal stress. Come on, asking you the ratio. Come on, tell me. This is PD by 2T, and this is how much longitudinal stress will be PD by 4T. So it is asking you the ratio of PD by 2T to PD by 4T. So this will become how much? Clear? हाँ 2 होगा बिल्कुल सही. Very good. Remember this formula. This they have asked you in ratio. They can ask you in the terms of formula. They can ask you in the term of quotients also. Okay. Question number 25. The equation of parabolic arch span L and rise H. Parabolic arch span L rise H. What is the equation? We could say this is a 3-hinged parabolic arch. Come on. X is Y. Y is rise of the arch, the height at which you want to calculate. And X is the distance from the endpoint. Come on, tell me quickly. Correct. Very good, Sonu. No, no, Sonu said, I think he has written the wrong question number. It is D. Y is equal to 4hx upon L square, L minus x. So this is the equation of a three-hinged parabolic arch. Okay. Now, last 10 questions. Question number 26. The movement induced at far end due to the distributed movement at the rear end when the far end is fixed. When the far end is fixed, when the far end is hinged, what do you call it? This is a very patent one. The movement induced at the far end. इसका D होगा 4hx होगा A नहीं होगा ठीक है अब इसका आंसर करो दिस वन आंसर 26th when the far end is fixed when the far end is hinged what is the moment you apply guys distributed moment in the end of the members meeting at a point which is causing a moment in the other end what you call it you call it as carryover moment correct very good you call it as carryover moment patent है ये तो किया ही है now this one just by looking at it you should answer if the dia of the reinforced bar is D anchorage value of U type hook anchorage value of U type hook U type hook. See for 45-degree bend, 90-degree bend, 135-degree bend that we have studied. Now it is asking for U type hook. This I have written for various bends, but this time it is asking for hook. U type hook that is 180-degree. How much? 16.5. So here it is 16 dia. 4, 8, 12 wide when it is given in case it is given for different bends condition at different degree which is being mentioned. Okay. Now question number 28. Shear and bond stresses of simply supported slabs are usually what? Come on. Bond stress is what? That is the stress which is developed along the contact surface between the reinforcing steel and the surrounding concrete which is in contact with each other. So shear stresses and bond stresses are what? ज़्यादा होते हैं, moderate, zero, what are they? Very good. These are very low. Correct, Arun. See, if you talk about shear stress only, VU upon BD, slab's thickness will be there. So if B is there, obviously the shear stress will be low. So even the shear stress and the bond stress in case of simply supported slabs, बहुत कम निकल के आता. They are very low. Okay. Now, question number 29. If the number of plastic hinges are 4 and degree of indeterminacy is 2, number of possible independent mechanisms. This you might be knowing it. Come on. Number of possible mechanisms. Correct. Not governed. वो तो है ही. You don't govern and shear stress. You don't check it out. Minimum shear reinforcement has to be there. Number of possible independent equations. N minus R. R is the redundance. Number of redundancy. Come on, answer. कितने plastic hinges दिए? How many plastic hinges are given to you? 4. And here in this question they have given you the बेचारे लोगों ने indeterminacy भी दे दी है कि आपको मेहनत ना करना पड़े. So number of plastic hinges is 4. Indeterminacy of the structure is 2. 4 minus 2 is 2. So the possible number of independent mechanisms is 2. इससे सस्ता आंसर क्या आएगा? करेक्ट। सिक्स कहाँ से आ रहा है सबका? सिक्स कहाँ से आया? कहाँ से सिक्स आया? मैं सॉल्व करके दिखा रही हूँ. Number of independent mechanisms n minus r. N is the number of plastic hinges. R is the indeterminacy. Both are given to you in the question. 4 plus 2 नहीं करना, 4 minus 2 you have to do it. चलो 30th question. The maximum effective slenderness ratio, that is lambda by r, for a tension member in which reversal of direct stress occurs due to loads but not from wind and or seismic forces. So other than wind or seismic forces. This is a patent question. This has been asked as per IS 800 2007 for tension member. गलत. Wrong. Wrong. Vishnu. Is this pattern of question I've made you solve? Other than wind or seismic forces. This is a patent question. I don't know in how many exams I've asked you this. Other than wind or seismic forces. At least a single person should answer. 180. 250, 300 बोल रहे हो. Reversal of direct stresses, wind or seismic forces नहीं है. If it is not there, then it is 180 slenderness ratio. Okay. Fine. Now 180, हाँ. This is a patent question, yeah. We have solved this. ये 180 वाला reversal of direct stress. I don't teach steel, but plastic analysis रटा हुआ और दूसरा ये वाला. मतलब 180, 180, 180 so many times other than the wind and seismic forces, wind and seismic forces. I made you solve. Even in HPCL, this question has been asked. That I remember this. Even if I'm in my dream cell, you make me up, I can answer this now. Now answer this question. Which of the following method is used to determine color in wastewater? Uh, Come on. Solve it. मैम आप गोल्ड मेडलिस्ट हो? हाँ मैं हूँ डबल गोल्ड मेडलिस्ट. अब पहन के बैठूंगी क्या क्लास में? रिनल कल से पहन के बैठू. Which of the following method is used to determine color in wastewater? See, Jackson's turbidity meter is for turbidity. Threshold scale is for odor. Now which one? प्लैटिन. अरे बाप रे, कुछ भी. किसने बोला ये ऑप्शंस में? ADMI कहाँ से हो गया भाई साहब? We go for platinum cobalt scale. There's a platinum because if you check it out, what is the unit? True color unit. So platinate, chloroplatinate ion in the form of what you do go for this? We go for this platinum cobalt scale. 1 milligram of platinum in the form of chloroplatinate ion in 1 liter of distilled water. You call it as 1 true color unit. तो पढ़ भी रखा है यार. We go for platinum cobalt scale. A option कैसे बोल दिया? कुछ नया दिख रहा है तो बोल दोगे. This is not fair. चलिए. Last fourth question. What will happen when the alum is mixed with water as a coagulant? Alum is Al2SO4 thrice dot 18H2O. So when you're mixing it with water as a coagulant, what will happen? एनवायरमेंट ठीक करना पड़ेगा. एनवायरमेंट वीक कर दिया, दिल तोड़ दिया मेरा. What will be the answer? When alum is added, it will liberate carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide will lead to make the pH of water acidic. So it will decrease the pH of water. So when alum is mixed, it will lead to the liberation of carbon dioxide, which will decrease the pH of water. Clear? Okay. 32 ही questions थे क्या? Wait. दो सेकंड रुक जाओ. 35 बोला था, 35 कराऊंगी. Just wait a second. एक सेकंड ना, just give me one more second. चलो, fine. Question number 33. This question maximum people will make mistake. Methanoglobomania or blue baby disease is caused because excess of nitrites is converted into. Come on. Come on. हाँ हाँ, 3 क्वेश्चंस बचे हैं. कर रही हूँ भाई, कर रही हूँ. Solve this. Answer. Wrong. क्वेश्चन ध्यान से पढ़ो. Wrong. Those who have said nitrates, that is wrong. गलत बोला है. चलो, let's discuss. See, वो तो खुद ही बोल रहा है ना, in the question it is telling it itself that methanoglobomania blue baby disease is caused when excess of nitrates जो है वो convert हो जाता है, it reacts, जो in the water when it is nitrates is there, it will react and it will get converts into nitrites, or this nitrites becomes harmful. So it is asking you because excess nitrite it gets converted into nitrates जो है वो convert हो जाता है nitrites में, then the problem will start. So in the question itself उसने बोल दिया, generally हमें पता blue baby disease is caused due to excess of nitrates. When the nitrates value is more than 45 mg per liter, then you get this methanoglobomania या जिसको आप blue baby disease बोलते हो. Okay, but conversion क्या होता है जब nitrites form होता है, it reacts with hemoglobin and then the color of the body becomes blue. So this you call it as blue baby disease. It happens in infants क्योंकि उनके पास ऐसे कुछ enzymes होते हैं जो react कर पाते हैं. This doesn't happen to adults. Okay, चलिए. After this, question number 34. Which of the following causes temporary hardness in water? Come on, answer. Which of the following causes temporary hardness in water? Kindly write the question number for which you are answering. Huh? See, whenever carbonates and bicarbonates are there, whenever carbonates and bicarbonates are there of multivalent cations, then it is a temporary hardness. Then it is a what? Then it is a temporary hardness, or you call it as carbonate hardness. So, carbonates and bicarbonates of multivalent cations. These three are the permanent hardness. Okay. Now just wait for the last question. Let me give you. Hmm. Last question. Question number 35. Maximum area of compression reinforcement for beams. Uh-huh. It's not only calcium and magnesium. If aluminium would have been there or any other multivalent cations should be there, then also it will impart. It is not only calcium and magnesium. Generally in water, calcium and magnesium is present. It is the multivalent cations. Any ions which have a valency, any positively charged ions which have a valency more than one, and it will have carbonates and bicarbonates in it, it will impart temporary hardness or carbonate hardness. What is the answer for this one? Correct. This will be 0.004 BD. Clear? So these were the 35 questions from my side for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. And on Friday, we will be having again a series of questions. And on Saturday, we will be having a series of reasoning. Okay? Clear? So let's meet on day after tomorrow. I'll check it out. Maybe day after tomorrow is there. You can join my Telegram group, guys, Civil by Richa Gupta, so that you don't miss any of my upcoming classes. Okay. And the PDFs I'll provide you shortly. I'll provide you with the PDFs shortly. Link is not made. Fine. Okay then. Thank you everybody. Take care of PDFs. So already mini mock test 2 I have provided. This also I'll provide it to you. You can join my Telegram group Civil by Richa Gupta. There you will get the PDFs. Okay. Thank you everybody. Take care of yourself. Bye bye and study hard. Thank you everybody. Thank you so much.